In the last chapter of the Book of Unwritten Tales.
Wilbur,
Yes?
I've got an amulet for you. It shows the magic circle symbol.
Is it magic?
Not in the slightest.
And now,
It was a long flight, and it looks like I'm getting heavier and heavier to boot. Have a rest, but stay close by.
I see snails on a pile on there.
The oracle said that it was to be found in a building without corners on a flying island.
Well, this is definitely the flying
The only
island.
flying island that I know. Let's hope we find a few answers here.
Yes, one can only hope.
well, the hippogriff looks less than well.
Buttercup bravely fought her way through the winds on the way here. Now she's exhausted. She's earned a little downtime.
Okay then. Maybe you're getting a bit too... I'm sorry if this is touching on a tender point, but maybe you're getting a bit too heavy for her? Just a thought, Alright, there's lots to look at here. Maybe we'll find where Nate is, because obviously they didn't escape because the airship is still here.
A flying ship? Just as one would expect on a flying pirate island. I could swear... Oh no, is that the Mary? That
Yes, I
means-
think it is.
Oh no.
Well, we need to find out, what Nate's involvement, if anything, is with your condition.
If the Mary's here, then he can't be far away. Seeing him is the last thing I need right now.
I don't agree. Still,
If the Mary's here,
Okay.
seeing...
just repeating, look into the abyss. Warning, when you look into the abyss looks into you.
Oh, that's deep. I wouldn't like to fall down there.
Is that deep in like the physical sense or in the philosophical sense?
I wonder what exactly brought the Oracle to a place like this. A flying island full of pirates. Not the safest place to reveal some hard truths.
Well, that's right, the oracle's here. And unless I'm mistaken, you are even further along than you were when you left Seastone, Ivo. Your pregnancy is progressing at a rather alarming rate, honestly. Is that it?
If the Mary's here, then he... Seeing...
Sorry. I meant to click on the abyss, but I guess I can't. It's no longer there. Good.
Haven't a clue what happened to the jetty. But I've got a pretty good idea who might have been responsible for it.
Yeah, it was a bit explodey. Snails? What are you doing here?
Strange. Why are water snails stuck to the jetty here? Perhaps they thought it's a jetty, and every jetty must have snails, whether it's standing in water or hanging in midair.
Maybe?
I know these snails. They're called purple snails.
Well, that's their
They
color.
emit a smelly substance to defend themselves, which turns purple in air. It's used as a dye for colouring things.
Okay, mental note. Purple dye is available. Oh, we can take them?
I better leave the snails in peace. I don't want to get purple fingers.
Yeah, or stinky fingers. Frying pan? Is that the pan we used to get salt?
A pretty battered pan. Looks like it survived an explosion.
It did. Is that all? We can take it? Cool.
There are crusty bits of salt left inside there.
Alright. So did we get the pan and the salt? We did. Ooh, what's this? Why is there a question mark on our disguise? Is this a glitch? That's weird. I kind of want to save and then reload and see if the glasses reappear. Let's look at these other things first.
The pan might be pretty battered, but it's okay.
I imagine you could still fry an egg.
The pan might be pretty battered. Sea salt, enough for 10 tasty elf dishes, or 1 pirate dish.
All right, well, let's give that a shot. All right. No, we still have the question mark instead of the glasses thing. Let's take it off for now, I guess. We may need it for something, considering I think the pirate's still here.
What's going on there, then?
Furthermore, you stole the prosecutor's fares, beat him unconscious, and damaged part of the island with magic.
We didn't beat that stupid monkey unconscious. He knocked himself out.
Silence in court! The defendant may only speak when asked to do so. And don't call the prosecutor a monkey.
Well, this is a predicament.
May I inquire what's going on here?
Ivo?
Lovely to see you again, Critter.
Apparently the pillory cannot hold Critter.
Fat? Who's fat?
Oh, shut the grog up! This is a trial, not a bloody circus.
Well, unfortunately, I think they're guilty of everything they're being accused of. And where is the bounty hunter? Weren't they involved? Did they escape somehow? Alright, well, I mean, I guess we'll find out by proceeding, yes? What is going on here? There's the echo
Critter
bug
and
again.
I were arrested for no reason whatsoever.
I wasn't talking to you.
Idiots. Those two tried to steal my magic lamp, and they damaged the island.
But what about the third?
They also abused my friendship, and wanted to leave me here on my own, like everyone else.
The ugly one's renowned for it.
Aye, enough. Those two will be judged fairly and squarely.
Then I demand a lawyer.
Silence in court, you spawny wazzock.
Spawny Wazzock. That is a new insult to me. The Red Pirate, I presume?
The Red Pirate, I presume.
You've heard of me.
Nate's mentioned you several times.
Only bad things, I hope.
Mainly that you sent the bounty hunter after him because you wanted your ship back.
The Mary is not his ship. I won it from him fair and square.
By cheating?
You cheated.
Of course. I just cheated better than you. Fair and square.
Silence in court, you spawny wazzock. And that's contempt of court.
I hate to say it, but that's almost sound logic from Nate. If they're both cheating. I heard there was an oracle here.
Apparently there's a near omniscient oracle on this island.
That's right, but people who aren't from here usually talk to him through mirrors.
Just guessing, but is it in that round building over there?
That's right, no.
Round building?
And you're not here because you want to steal from me. Or to rescue your friends.
No, definitely not.
We don't even want to be rescued.
Sure you don't. So I'll let you get on with that not being rescued, I suppose. Though I think we probably have to rescue them at some point. We shall discover.
You boys just carry on playing on your own.
Now listen here, young lady. This is a matter of death. Or a more painful, slower death.
Come on, Ivo. I can barely feel my hands anymore.
Don't you dare! You left without so much as a word, you human!
Perhaps you'd like to be the prosecutor instead, me dear?
What is that?
Oh, that! It's not what it looks like.
Not what it... Have you swallowed a watermelon?
All right, I'm pregnant. But I have not...
No sooner am I gone than you're all over the next guy that comes along.
I haven't been all over anyone. And you just scarpered off.
But just because... I'm not pregnant!
Just leave me alone, Nate Bonnet. I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
Quiet! Defendants are only allowed to cry out in despair when required.
I have my doubts to the fairness of this trial. Is this the round building that he was talking about? The one that we could never get Nate to go to? Oh my god. That's a lot of interactables. So I suppose we should get started.
The door's locked.
I mean, obviously.
I don't believe I can break the door open. And even if I could, the Red Pirate will probably set his hairy thugs on me.
Thug. Singular, the rest are made of stone at the moment.
Pictures of ships, pictures of women with malfunctioning clothes, and a petition. Nothing much of interest here.
All right. So that goes back to the harbor.
Nate often spoke of this island. He spent his childhood in New Old Town, but it was always his ambition to come here.
New Old Town.
Tugator, the Flying Pirate Island. It was the place where a boy from the streets could make something of himself. For all I care, he can spend the rest of his life on this rock.
I've got a feeling that there is something of a misunderstanding going on here between her and Nate, unless he was just being his usual scoundrelly self. I don't know. Look up here and then we'll proceed down.
A rag shop. I really don't like fussy clothes like the ones Mother always tried to make me wear, but I couldn't go this far. There must be some kind of middle ground, surely.
Okay. I mean, what you're wearing now looks pretty fussy to me, but then again, who am I to judge?
Headscarves for bald pirates, swashbuckling patches, ripped rope for a belt. No, I can't be doing with any of this. Wait a minute, what's this? A hook could come in handy.
A hook, you say? Like a fish hook or a bigger hook? It's like a hook for an amputation? Yeah, replacement hand.
A hook, a replacement hand for an unfortunate pirate. It's got a cuff to attach it to an arm.
Okay. That's something.
No pirates to be seen, just these stone figures everywhere. There are no traces of any tool marks on them. The surfaces are too perfect. I don't like the look of this.
Yeah, there's gorgonry involved, we think, Ivo. And I do hope that us acquiring this hook is not a foreshadowing that someone's going to actually need it for, you know, its intended purpose.
No pirates to be seen. There are no...
Okay. Rope?
A rope. I bet it's good quality. Pirates know about that sort of thing.
One would hope. Oh, we can take it? Cool. I wonder...
A solid rope. Not brand new, but one could still hang a deserter with it.
But, can we? We
I
can.
should be able to attach the hook to the rope. Right, that'll hold.
Okay, the only question is, are we going to need to catch a shark or to use it as a grapple? Alright, well, we're going to look at the things or people we can talk to last, I think.
The little bit of water remaining in the trough looks very dirty, like a pig's been wallowing in it.
It was me.
Well, she was correct,
Then
I guess.
I'll leave it to you for the punchline.
More?
The water's pretty dirty. Looks like the trough hasn't been cleaned in a while.
And there's flies buzzing it, too. Is that it?
The water's...
Yep. Alright, plants?
Pirates don't have much of an eye for beauty. They are, however, very practical. Everything that pirates might want is growing here, from potatoes to hemp plants.
Oh, cool. Pick?
I'm not hungry, amazingly. And I don't want to plait a hemp rope either.
Okay, can we... I mean, usually we can just take things and then try to discover their use later.
I'm not hungry.
I guess in this situation, that is not the case. What's this? Cloth.
Something round under a cloth. It's moving.
Ivo, that's the Gorgon's head. Probably don't want to pick that up, but it still has a look symbol on it.
I wonder what's under that cloth there.
It's the horror. The horror.
Old Red won't spill the beans. Guards that thing as if it was his biggest treasure.
Or biggest fear.
A deserted island that should be swarming with pirates. A few stone statues. The only survivor is a collector of magical artifacts, hiding something the size of a head under a cloth.
Connect the dots.
Let me guess. The head of Medusa?
Aye, she's dreadful.
I knew that. I was just testing you.
Sure. Well, we can still look at it. Do you have something further to say about the head of Medusa?
The head of Medusa is a dangerous weapon. Whole armies were stopped with it. I'd feel much happier if it wasn't in the ownership of an unstable pirate.
How has it been preserved? Why has it not rotted away? As with everything else, probably just magic. Key. Is this to the pillory?
I guess this key will unlock the stocks. If I was planning to set them free, I'd be interested.
Yeah, except these are pillories. Sorry to argue semantics. Stocks are made to put your feet in. Pillories are for your head and arms.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't take the key with the red pirate sitting there.
You could distract him with your, yeah, womanly assets. Or not, you know.
I guess this key will unlock. If I was planning.
Okay. Alright, let's talk to these guys then. We'll start with the chimp. I think it's a chimp, it may be a monkey.
To be a bit out of his depth with the trial. At least he doesn't give me the impression of being particularly professional.
Well, he's been trained to mix drinks and probably not a lot else.
If there was a jury, the prosecutor would need only to put me in the witness box for a minute. That would ensure that Nate would get no mercy. Leaving a pregnant young woman in the lurch with no explanation, not something that makes a defendant look good.
Were you pregnant at the time then, Ivo? Hello, Critter.
I'm not cross with Critter. He did disappear without a word like Nate, but he belongs to Nate. Where Nate is where you'll find Critter. For example, in the stocks in a trial.
I don't think that means Critter belongs to Nate. That would be slavery. And slavery is wrong.
Critter'll be all right. Won't matter what the outcome. He's a clever cookie and he'll probably save Nate.
There is that. Is that it?
Critter'll be all right.
Yep.
Won't matter.
As much as you don't want to, Ivo.
He didn't even hear me out. He simply disappears, he gets involved with some dodgy deal or other, and then he tries to make me feel guilty.
Well, hopefully we'll discover what's going on.
I'm not going to bail him out. Let Critter help him.
Okay. Think that's it.
He didn't even hear me out. He's in.
Just repeating now, so, what do we have to say to the pirate?
Nate talked a lot about his old nemesis, the Red Pirate. One of Old Red's bounty hunters must have got hold of him. I mean, not even Nate would be stupid enough to come here of his own free will.
Where is that bounty hunter?
Excuse me, Your Honor, Judge?
Yes.
So, you're a judge and you cheated in a card game. Sounds like, ethical issues.
A judge cheating at cards? Tut tut.
That's not true. Pirate poker is a dice game.
Oh, so they were loaded?
I don't cheat. In the past, maybe, but this is the new Tugator. It's all about law and order now.
Sure it is. So, what are the stakes in a game of pirate poker?
In pirate poker, you play for high stakes, right? I mean, if we play and I win, then you owe me something.
Oh, are we
right?
going to play poker?
Theoretically. In reality, however, I will win, and you will owe me something.
What, for example?
If I win, then you have to stay on Tugator for a year and keep me company.
Ugh. And what if I win?
How about...
Your best friend's life?
No, I'd prefer something real I can hold on to.
an elegant pirate outfit? Clothes and a hat and all the trimmings.
She's already said she doesn't like
sounds
that.
good. Agreed.
Oh. Well, never mind then. So, why are we involved in this, and why do we need a pirate outfit, Ivo? Fine. What are the rules?
So what are the rules?
The easiest way to explain it is by playing a practice round.
Sure. This is interesting. Are we
each
rolling
got
rocks?
a cup with 5 dice. The dice have the numbers 1 to 5 on them. The 6th side is a star that can be any number, like a joker.
Okay.
Roll.
But this is just a practice game, right?
Aye, this game doesn't count.
Okay, so we build a poker hand with the dice?
Like in normal poker dice, you can throw a pair, 2 pairs, 3 of a kind, a full house, a straight, and so on.
Okay, got it.
I've got a full house. Do you believe me?
Of course not.
Oh,
You're a
it's
pirate.
It's a bluffing game, too.
Not so fast. If I lift up my cup and I haven't lied, you've lost. So think about it. Am I telling the truth?
Okay. He says it's all about law and order now, but he is a pirate. I don't think it matters. This is a practice game. Sure. Yeah.
You could be telling the truth.
Yes, I could be. Now you have to tell me what you've rolled. You can tell me the truth or lie. The most important thing is you say something higher than me. You can also pick up any number of dice and roll them again. Just once, before you tell me what you've got on the table. So, put the dice in the cup and roll again, or tell me what you've got. What's it gonna be?
So, we could try for a 4 of a kind, or we could try for a straight. I think the 4 of a kind is probably more likely. I wonder if we could get cheeky with this and say we have a flush, even though there aren't suits. Well, keep dice, so we'll keep. Reroll. Oh, we re-rolled. It said keep. Oh, the keep dice was just to not re-roll. Okay, well, at least we know now. So, oh, there it is. 4 of a kind. Yeah, we have 4 of a kind.
4 of a kind.
So flush isn't
You're
an
lying.
option. What?
See those stones? You get 1 for each round you win. The first to have 3 is the winner. Ready to roll?
Okay. So, I wonder if that's just the appearance of the dice, and the real is right here. It looked like she had 5 6s. One more practice game just to make sure that
I
I'm
don't
getting
think I
what's
really
going on.
understand the rules.
Let's play another practice game then. We each have got a cup with 5 dice. The dice have the number.
Yeah.
But this is just a practice.
Aye.
Would love to know why we need a pirate outfit.
Like in normal poker dice, you can throw a pair, 2 pairs, 3 of a kind, a full house, a straight, and so on.
Okay, got it.
I've got a... Do you believe me?
Of course not. You're.
Not such a thing.
Alright, I believe you.
You could be telling the truth.
Yes, now you have to tell me. You can also pick up any... So,
Okay, so we want to keep the 5s in the wild. We'll re-roll the 4 and the 2. Well, that's unfortunate. So we have 3 of a kind. We do not have a beating hand. So let's just go for
I've
the
got
gusto.
5 of a kind.
you're lying.
Yep, we are. Yeah, so that's just the appearance of the graphics.
See those stones? You get 1 for each round you win. The first to have 3 is the winner.
What I wonder is this rigged or is it something we can actually win? Let's not do this for
I
now.
haven't got time for games.
Oh,
Alright, so pirate poker is the entire reason for talking to him right now, if I could get my words to leave my mouth correctly.
I think I've interrupted the.
true. Now, where was...
Okay. Let's save and then I'll go back in. I don't think we can really get super messed up in this game, but I don't want to risk it. Alright, let's go.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Pirate
About
poker.
yeah.
Let's play.
Fancy a game of pirate poker?
Always.
And I really don't think a year of imprisonment is an equal bet to a pirate outfit, but, you know, whatever.
I got it straight. Do you believe me?
So, if I'm not mistaken, though it's been a while since I've played any poker, a full house beats a straight? Let's go ahead and say we believe him, and then we'll try to get ourselves a full house.
I believe you.
All right then. Roll again or tell me what you've got.
Well, we want to re-roll those. Or 4 of a kind should beat a straight as well. Did we really re-roll the same thing? We've got a full house.
That's a full house.
Nah, I believe you. I've got 4 of a kind. Do you believe me?
No.
You're lying.
Yeah.
That makes me the winner, I'd say.
Well, there's one down. Wonder what the game does if you lose at this. Okay. Well, we've got 2 pairs.
2 pairs.
Nah, I believe you. I've got a full house. Do you believe me?
No.
You're lying.
Okay, well, he was telling the truth that time. Even though the dice still
you
just show all
lost.
6s. Well, it's just 1 and 1. There's still some rocks
Next
left.
game.
Can we re-roll every time? I wonder.
I've got 4 of a kind. Do you believe me?
Yeah.
I believe you.
Especially since it doesn't
All
matter.
right then. Roll again or tell me what you've got.
Well, we've got, better than 4 of a kind.
I've got 5 of a kind.
You're lying.
Hey, I win again, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if somebody claims the highest hand possible, the only thing to do is to say they're lying. Alright, what have we got? We just need 1 more. Okay, so We have 3 of a kind. We're also 1 off of a straight. Let's just go ahead and tell the truth.
3 of a kind?
You're lying.
No. Well, that was a lot
Tell
easier
me,
than I thought it would be.
If I've got 3 stones and you've got none, what does that mean again?
That... You've cheated!
I didn't. And if you don't want anyone finding out about our little game, I wouldn't make a big fuss about it.
But... Oh...
My winnings?
Yeah. That's a bit of poor sportsmanship on
Thanks.
your part, pirate.
It was a pleasure.
Whenever anybody beats you to claim they're cheating. How rude.